Afternoon again, people. This is on number 04 at the nursery. I'll keep that camera here at the nursery. And we're going to go in there and look at the double deep note box. Had a blue queen. Had a blue queen, and I gave him anyway, the brood was supposed to be in the top. We're going to look, see what they got. See if I need to go get my smoker. I forgot it. Okay, they had sugar. Dry sugar. Yep. Dry sugar. And they have gotten rid of their paper and the dry sugar. There we go. Paper and the dry sugar. I can say that a couple more times. Okay, take their feeder ring off. Come on, girl. You don't get squashed. There you go. This is the wire that their sugar was on. They have removed everything, including their paper. Okay. Weather like this, people, the bees gets a little anxious and excited, rambunctious. This one here, they have fast tuning on. They have some pollen, a little nectar. See them hanging there in the middle, fast tuning. That means they're building foundation. That means we can't put them out. We have to put them back in. This one here has brood. Queen should be in the top, but she's getting ready. She don't like to lay her eggs in the bottom if it's getting cold. They're fast tuning over here too. If it's going to get cold, they start laying up at the top. And that's what they're doing. Both sides got foundation. Oh, let's see if they got honey. Not honey, that other stuff, eggs. We have larvae. I'm messing up the construction worker in here with their fast tuning. This one here has larvae and eggs, nectar, this one over here has some larvae and some eggs. See, when it starts to turn cold, they may stop laying, especially the weather we've been having. We had a couple of freezing nights the other night, frost and all that stuff. And she quit laying because the brood was in the bottom. She come up, she knows it's winter time, it's going to get cold. This one here has eggs. Honey. This one here has eggs and brood. Babies being hatched and honey. Got some eggs and brood, both sides. Here has honey. nectar. No bugs. But anyway, that's that one. And we had it put in there backwards so they would fill this one out. That's why it was backwards. The outside was usually one side had something on it. The box side of it doesn't have as much. So I change the frames around sometime. Get it all worked out right. Now, let's go to the bottom, see what we got. These hives over here stays out of the wind pretty much. Queen might have went down when I puffed in the smoke. But you know what? I didn't get stolen. Okay, I had somebody ask me about getting stung a lot and everything. And what could be the reason? Well, one reason could be, I don't know, because I didn't raise your bees. My bees was raised where they wasn't supposed to do that. And every once in a while you get a little rebellious one, and she wants to come out and sting you. This one here has nothing in it. Good place to put honey. Not much in it. Little nectar and stuff. That's about it. Haven't seen much pollen. Here doesn't have much in it. Doesn't have much in it. Bottom looks clean. Knock a little propolis off. That one guy asked me about he asked me about a drought or dearth. And he asked me about temperature. And he asked me about blooms. And I didn't really know exactly how to answer all that, because I didn't know really what he was talking about. But a dearth is, I'm thinking about South Carolina down here now. A dearth is when we get no rain for a couple of months. Plants die out. There's no nectar. Very little pollen. And got a little honey in it. Very little pollen. Nothing's growing really. Bees can't bring in honey because they don't have any nectar. Got a bug here. Had a bug there. But they can't bring any nectar in because they don't have any. So they can't build up the hive. They can't bring in, make any honey because there's no nectar. That's one reason I feed them a lot. And down here in South Carolina, a lot of times in the midsummer they don't have any. They definitely don't have any blooms going on. Haven't had a good nectar flow here in about 4 years. Not where I live anyway. We haven't had any rain. We got some rain during this hurricane thing. Under our little tornado watch. So I had all my hives tied down. We were blessed and highly favored. Didn't get any of it. But got wind. A little rain. Come out here, check my bees, and the wind was blowing 15, 16, 20 miles an hour. This has got some pollen on it. And this one's got some pollen on it. So they're looking okay. I'll give these some food. But anyway, when you got the drought, you got the cold weather in South Carolina. It's not supposed to be that cold in Easter. It froze at Easter time. Lost a lot of bees. We didn't, the growers around here, the farmers couldn't fix their fields until after it stopped raining and it dried up a little bit. And then it got cold and you can't grow things in the ground at that time of the year unless it's about 65 degrees. And I don't know how, you know, I've had some people tell me the earth is the same way, but I know ours was. People asking me about honey, and I don't have any honey. I got a little bit, but not like I used to get. Y'all can't see that, can you? Anyway, I'll tell you about what's down there. Very little stores, very little pollen. So no pollen, no baby bees. If they can't get pollen, they don't make babies. And if they don't have food, that was a baby. So now they have pollen, and I know I was giving them sugar syrup, dry sugar, but if y'all remember, that's when we had those cold spells coming through here. So, and the sugar is what's kept them living up until now. And that's why I feed them. I feed them according to the weather. Take this and put here. We're going to take this and put here. We have a beetle here. Put that there. We'll find them a feeder. Go rake me up some more pine straw. And the water bucket here got a hole in it, or my food bucket. We'll put a hole. We'll take care of that one. Bees will get in there in that bucket and can't get out. We got one down here in the feeder and can't get out. We're doing a backstroke, sort of. Could be a dog paddle. We'll take her out. Come here, girl. Where she is. She has food now, so we're going to put her some flotation in there. That way the babies can stay healthy. They can eat and they'll be okay. And that's that, people. I'm just hoping I can get these to upload properly. My camera went and upgraded and that happened. Guess we'll have a great day. Thanks for watching. Appreciate some comments. Give me something to talk about. And y'all take care of yourselves. Be careful. Have a good weekend, but be careful. Be safe. Give us a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe. And let people know we're here. We're here, the baby down at the bottom. And they're enjoying life too. And they're going to have a great weekend. Y'all be careful out there. We'll talk with you later. Bye.